Hello, my viewers. I arrived in town known as Engineer, sub-county headquarters of Kinangop sub-county and Darwa County. This is the headquarters of Nyandarua sub-county. As you can see, it's a progressive town that is growing very fast. Oh, they want to greet you. Waambie haro. Semeni majina yenu.
My name is Mama Blessing.
Yes.
I am Kenya's.
Yes. Any other person you want to speak with? Tell them how are you, viewers, wherever you are in the world. This is the engineer town of Kinangop, Kenya, Africa. Yeah. And they have greeted you. They love people. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, the majority people of Kinangop. They love people because it's a town where there's a lot of good production of food because of fertile soils and superb climate with the adequate rainfall throughout the year. It's a town that I've grown in. Though my home is slightly far away from here, but this is a town I wanted to cover. I've never covered it before. It's a busy, bustling town. And as usual, what you see here, the kind of vehicles are transport vehicles, the trucks, because they carry farm produce from the farm to towns or wherever food is needed. And as usual, these are good people of Kinangop, border everywhere we have gone. And this is the road coming from Nairobi or Naivasha. Hello?
Yes.
And it goes all the way to Olokarau, Nyahururu, and to Madrid and Rodua. And it goes to Ethiopia, Sudan, and even further. We are happy because of the roads were improved the last 20 years. We had difficulties in transport in this area, and now it is easy to move from one place to another. And as you can see, it's a vibrant and busy town. People doing all, they are greeting you wherever you are. They love people. It's a town with happy people. I think the happiest people are in here because others fear camera, but here they love cars. They love the camera. I don't know, I thought this place was backward, but it seems to be advanced. Surprisingly, they are. So my viewers, wherever you are, keep on following me. I traveled far from Nairobi to come and give you good content of the countryside. And it's a beautiful countryside, as you can see. Vibrant town. It seems to be very, very busy. It's busier than towns I've visited in the countryside. This place seems to be a place of good commerce. They seem to be having some income of sorts. I'm creating border people. They are my friends wherever I go. They are there. They are everywhere in Kenya. You see them. Because millions of youth all over the country have been engaged in the transport business using the motorbike known as border. These are enough countryside town center, but it seems more vibrant than even where I am used to, the Kenyatta Road. To me, these people have got good income from their farms. One good thing in their farms is that they have something to sell every day, like milk. They plant many seasons of potatoes and vegetables. So at every time they have got a produce That produce gives them income, and that's why the commerce and trade here is doing very, very fine, because they have got something in their pockets. And we hope the intended road from this side to Nyeri will be done, because we have something to offer to other counties. The produce from this area can easily be shared or spread to other counties if only we can have a shortcut to go to the other side of the Mount Aberdare ridges. But there are some people who do not want us to have that advantage, because instead of traveling about 200 kilometers to take our produce to the other side where they need it most, we only travel 50 kilometers through the forest. And I don't know why they don't want us to benefit from this new infrastructure. Here we have got the low coats. The place has advanced, and we have got low coats there. So people don't go far to seek justice. The place is growing. The years I used to trade here, it was not manned the way it is. There are so many people now, and businesses seem to be everywhere. There are businesses everywhere here. The only thing that used to be in this side was only post office and a dispensary, which might have moved from this place. The vehicles are here, the road is because they are carrying farm produce. This place is very, very productive. And those who know this area, they will not buy a farm anywhere else except in Kinangop. I want to show you our post office, the old post office. I don't know whether it's functioning, but I once had a box. I had a post box here at one time. It's an infrastructure of government. You'll see here, that is post office. Kinangop post office. I once had a post box here. So we have still maintained post boxes. I don't know whether you have post boxes in your country. This is a post office, as you can see, and it has boxes. As I'll show here, these are boxes, letter boxes. I don't know whether people still use them or not, but I have mine in Nairobi. I shifted mine in Nairobi. It served us for many years until digital world came in knocking, and many businesses of this nature took a recess until they revolutionized themselves and start once again, all again. Hello my viewers, this is still Engineer. I am at Engineer, And this used to be farms, but with the advent of a sub-county center, demand for housing subsided became more than that of the farming, and also the farmers were able to recoup much income when they build houses or sell smaller plots at a high cost, and maybe do other things or invest or go in interior and buy bigger land. Well, this was a farm. Daily cows used to be here. But now I'm surprised it is now occupied by houses. And they have also gone across, they have gone even across the river, and I can see many buildings. So the shambas here were subdivided to give way to people who have been posted here, either to buy smaller plots or to rent houses here. The background is Aberdare Ridges. And you can see the cows here being headed by school children because they're on leave now before they open next week. This is once farms. Now they are being subdivided small plots, and those who bought them or the owner put up rental houses. Many years back, there was only one house here, the one I'm showing you there. Otherwise, everything here was a farm, but now it is even submerged by new buildings that have come up. And those who have come in a big way, because that house looked as if it was misplaced. It was in wilderness alone, starting alone in wilderness, but now it is surrounded by many buildings. Got many housing here also have come in a big way. The town have really come up in a big way. So you can see this was once a farm, but now it's been a concrete jungle. But there are some who bought these smaller plots, have kept them, and they are growing vegetables. And you know, once you have vegetables in town, you save a lot of money because vegetables are consumed every day, and especially people in towns are those with smaller families or young families. So you can imagine how much they have to spend feeding themselves. But with a plot like this one you're seeing here, it cut cost of their living drastically. See, many houses have come here, have been put up here. Put up, and as you can see, far as our eyes can see, those are buildings, rental buildings, and we have got a beautiful bungalow here that has come up. In this town, and in the background there, that bluish place, there's a Abadia ridges and also crowds. Now, as we look in the Abadia side, rain has started. Rain has started. So the rain has started, and soon this place will be flooded. But as I usually say, rain is a blessing. That is what has come up of this town. I used to come here more than 25 years ago. This was my town. The banking, did here, the posting of letters, collecting the mail. But I relocated. But this place has really developed. It's not what it was those years. This was all farms, and now it's part of building. As you can see this place, my viewers, it has tremendously, in the last 25 years, it has tremendously grown. It has grown to this size. The infrastructures of telecommunications are still in place. My viewers, I love you wherever you are. Please keep on following me. I keep on giving you content. Thank you. Thank you so much for following me. So my viewers, there's heavy cast here of clouds and rain have started with the Abadias. As you see those clouds, those Abadia ridges be in the background. And that's this section, this side is not raining, but on this side the rain has started. The rain has started, as you can see it there. This is still Postal Communication or Corporation of Kenya government institution. They still maintain the post boxes. Telecom was bought back, had been sold, but came back to Kenyan government. And when I look at this area again, opposite this government institution, those are low courts constructed to ease transportation cost of people looking for justice. So this place is developing and developing very fast as a result of devolution. So I've been telling you in my vlogs, devolution has done wonders in development, rural development of the countryside. Once this place we used to have a dispensary. Used to be a famous dispensary here where we used to get our medication. Those many years, but across the town there's a big hospital, level 4 hospital, known as Nyayo Wards, and it has eased the cost of searching for medical needs of local people, because they have got a facility just within their reach. Because the place they used to go to Naivasha for medical needs and Olokarau, but now they get it just nearby. Still visiting my post office. My post office, I love it. I used to get letters internationally from my friends across the world here 25 years ago, or 20 or that years ago, more than 25 years ago, in 1995, I used to get my meals through this post office, and I'm happy it still exists. But I transferred my postal services to Nairobi. Like you, my followers, come along. That's post office. This is a rural town, but it's doing very well. It seems to be very busy, and the areas are visited. Here there seem to be, you can tell that people have got money here because the activities that are going on here, economic activities, this is a result of whatever they have in their pockets. And even at daytime, there are very many people here doing businesses. The road is busy. The people are busy carrying their customers. And the background is beautiful, Aberdare Ridges. Cast with crowds, heavy crowds of rain. So this place is very, very rainy. Very, very rainy place. You see it, farms are just within by, but they are being eaten by the growth of this town. This is the road, I told you earlier, that connects us to the northern part of Kenya and even to the neighboring countries. As we have got major infrastructures here. Those offices of the water supply inside there. Once they were, I don't know whether they are after devolution. Then close this place. And we have got judiciary here. These are low courts. Judiciary here in the countryside, and in the opposite side is that road gate to the police station. It seems as if it will rain soon, not later. My friends, I'm giving you the countryside, the best countryside videos as possible to what I can. I leave nothing when I come to give you quality videos. This is a really beautiful county, and this sub-country is a food basket, not only for the county of Nyandarua, but also in towns, the city of Nairobi, city of Kisumu, city of Mombasa, city of Nakuru. They depend on this for their food supply, potatoes, vegetables, carrots. Milk production is produced here in plenty. This is busy. This place is very, very busy. There are many activities indicating the level of trades and commerce in this area. And there is a bus station. I'll cover it separately. As town is big, I have to give you in several videos. One video will not be able to cover everything here. I require several of them. Cover this expansive town center, and it is still growing, still expanding. You can see the trucks and trucks transporting farm produce. This is a productive, it's a very productive area. And they produce a lot of food that is consumed in the whole of Kenya. I don't think there's any town or a county which does not get food from Nyandarua. When we have drought here and sorting less production of potatoes and vegetables, the price all over Kenya hikes so much until people cry because of the need of consumption of vegetables in their household. Trucks upon trucks. Everywhere you will see trucks and trucks carrying farm produce. Thank you, my good viewers and followers wherever you are. I love you so much. Whatever time zone you are in, this is afternoon in Kenya, Nyandarua County, Kenya, town known as Engineer and its environ, where I am vlogging from today. Though my base is Superhighway Estate, Kenyatta Road, Juja, Kenya. But I have come to the countryside and I am amazed by the development that has taken place in the rural areas. This is not the town that I used to know. This is not the area I used to know. It's a huge town, huge population. And unfortunately, the people I used to know are not there to be found. Everybody is a stranger to me. They also don't know me. There has been an overhaul of population here as a result of devolution. Thank you. Remember to like, remember to share, comment and subscribe in my channel. Till we meet in the next vlog, Bye.